How much time do I have? I got plenty. Let's re-up on the orange juice. Since we're flying through story quests. Rings. There's no time to lose. General Aldine may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please, see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. I am ready to proceed. I have had my orange juice. Luckily, no one will spot me in this clown outfit.
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Ugiri!
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Raubahn is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Oh my god, he exploded.
With me!
Not a soul from the Colosseum is to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, old, I shall follow close upon you. All the guards.
Away with you!
Halatali's a fun place. Last time I played the game, I spent a lot of time here. With my social anxiety, I was trying to find ways to like play the game without other people. And one of the ways is you can like get like a group of your own dungeon crawling NPCs.
Leave this to me.
I forget what you call them. It's like your... What is it called? Your frontier group? That's not it. Frontiers is the PvP thing. But you had your own little squadron. And like people would like write you a letter and ask if you could join, and you could like put together your own little party and you can dress them up. It was actually kind of fun. That said, there's a million fun things to do in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, here we are in like hour 80. And I have done so little. The General. But where are his captors? I mislike the look of this. General. You came. I did. Can't stand on your bubble. He is bound by some manner of Magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. May well be booby-trapped. I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic circumstances. Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. You stay away from our bosom. That's our bosom. Good morning, Silent Sleeper. How are you doing? Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. I hear the struggling only makes it worse. Confound it, the mist stifles my healing. Leave me. Save yourselves. We cannot let them escape or force the gate. Sorry, I was busy reading. We've got 25 minutes to destroy the portcullis. I don't know if we can do it. Take that, you acerbic jam. The way is clear. Yeah. Mist remains. We must stop it at its source. Alright. I shall tend to the general. Pray see to the mist and the key. The Braves have the key. I mean, obviously. You mean they didn't sell it at the market? Alright, where's the thing? Let's check every corner. It's not in this corner. Are you sure the acerbic jam does not have the key? Got which button was my Asuna for a second. Oh, I'm permanently poisoned. That makes sense. Is it back here? It is not. The Hall of the Provocatores. Hey, yo. Oh, you found some jam, did you? Hang on. I'm getting atomized. Alphinaud, stop dying. Seriously. That takes care of the mist. It's still looking pretty green. The mist is cleared. Cool, cool. Next, to find the key and free Raubahn. I wonder, do I get to kill Yu Yu Hase myself? Because that would be neat. This keeps hitting me. Zorp. The identification key to a Magitech device. That kind of makes sense. Whenever I hear Magitech, I think of the armor. But I forget that Magitech is just kind of like the technology. Alright, we've got 20 minutes. Will we make it in time? I want to say, speaking of Magitech, I think I heard a rumor that someone would really like to make a remake of Final Fantasy VI. Someone high up. It may have just been talk, like, man, I would really like to do that. But I wonder if maybe after they finish the Final Fantasy VII remake, if they had Final Fantasy VI ways. How we doing? My thanks. Slowly, General. You're yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Illbird. You mean to struggle, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. Ooh, maybe I do get to kill these guys. GoldenEye Yugiri, huh? He seems pretty weak. Maybe we can kill him.
I have you now.
Okay. He has me now.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Alright. Ow, my limbs. Alright.
For Alamigo!
I don't think Alamigo really wants me dead that badly either. Like, I get it, you're from there. You got feelings. But I failed to see how, like, executing Raubahn helps Alamigo. Oh, maybe he's got some kind of deal
This changes nothing.
in the New World Order.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphinaud. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Cut to the person dressed as a jester.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
Whoa. That's some very false hope there.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Seriously, Alphinaud, did you just make that up? This is the first I'm hearing of it. The General is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilberd and his minions have fled to via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Aldine, I presume, and the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray, do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct you to the steps of the waking sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aldine. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. I've spoken with Urianger via Link Pearl. He confirms the main story. Raubahn is in safe hands. Let's make our own way to Vesper Bay. I think I still have tickets. So many. Like 78. Swergum. Oh, it has been a while.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Is that true?
You!
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
what you said about the Sultana? Is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
That's true.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
That was a lot to take in. Like, I'm not sure I believe it. It's been a long time, but I could have swore the Sultana, like, straight up is dead. But what do I know? I had not counted on Prioress Dualala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubahn, we've taken the vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Old. Thank you. Let's see. What do I do these days? Oh, I heal. Jailbreak.